Choke, no joke, chicky choke, no joke. Choke, no joke, chicky choke, no joke. You know what it is. Got that Dolo Sport teeth. All right. I know what time it is. All right. Okay. You see it, right? You see it, right? That Dolo Sport teeth. Get yours, all right? Choke, no joke apparel. You know what it is. All right. That Dolo. Choke, no joke productions.com. All right. I know what it is. So we're gonna start this one off by saying we need the prayer warriors out again. I believe in that. I believe it works. You know, the right prayer warriors, not the hatred ones, the evil ones. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody on my Choke No Joke Apparel page. Once again, they blocking my other Instagram page. They won't let me go live again. So, oh man, my bad. I gotta again. 1 second, y'all. They still coming in. They coming in, y'all. They still coming in. I know this is an unexpected live, but we talking about the dog here. You know what I mean? So gonna get this one started. They still coming in. Prayers up for DMX. All right, choke no joke. Let's get the show started.
Stay the hell. Don't follow those cats. The niggas that be on the gram. Tell boy what they doing. Choke no joke. You know what it is. Yo, y'all niggas better stay DL. Down low. Stop flossing, man. You just want them to just come and get you. Learn from our mistakes, man. That's what this is about. Learn from mistakes. Choke no joke. Let's go. You already know. Make it low. Let's go. My aim was enlightened. Drop jewels on you. You thinking I'm jealous? I ain't got cheddar like you. I'm the dude to a game you got school. Was a local cat, snatch you when I made moves. I'm paranoid and preaching, you was sleeping. Knew you was sneak thief and couldn't see us beefing. Learn from mistake, don't show I got cake. Impress a nigga to rob me, bitch seal my fate. Get knocked by the feds, lay up for about 8. Ass so busy flossing, ain't thinking about Jake. Loose, yapping, they ain't wiretapping, videotaping, your ways in action. Front like time's hard, two-door garage, ice like Liberage, with no damn jaw, without a reasonable doubt. You think you Jay-Z with your platinum jewelry, he got a job, B. You shining on doctors with 4 degrees, laughing cause I'm broke on the streets. Stay DL, DL and Sal. You ain't DL when your name ring bells. Stay DL. DL and Sal. You ain't DL when your name ring bells. Say DL, DL and Sal. You ain't DL when your name ring bells. Let's go. For beef, we not dolo. For cash, you go solo. Thought I was your man, shot me down like Manolo. Thought I was your partner when you played me was whack. No niggas dust that I wouldn't flip like that. What gives? See your man struggle while you live? That's some shit. Struggling, give you the kicks. Used to stick for gooses. Warm when we pump deuces. Break night in the jacks, trying to see millions like Brewster. You don't act like you used to. I'm the dude. When niggas was frontin', you like, don't choke, come through. I wet you like McLean for those who claim to be pain. The game of death, that's what you get, we got game. Ill with automatics, we're never static. You carry at niggas, put one in your cabbage. Fear, don't have it, you fill me with laughter. In OGSC, then I'm original gun clapper. Like Dan get dapper, see a mill be Casper. Like Dre the doctor, the math from after. Stay DL, DL and Sal. You ain't DL when your name ring bells. Stay DL, DL and Sal. You ain't DL when your name ring bells. Stay DL, DL and Sal. You ain't DL when your name ring bells.
Joke, no joke, chicky choke, no joke. Miss Hasty in the building. What up, what up? And Denise, Big Curl, what up? Kickback, what up? All right, I see y'all. What's good with you? What's good with you, Stephanie? Jazzy, what up? No nonsense, what up? Remove, see you. Eric, what up? Andy, what up? Khalid, what up? I see you. Prayers up for DMX, man. You know what I mean? What's up on the live, man? You too. What's good with you? Devon, what up? First up in the building. I see you. Too big for skinny. Prayers up for DMX. Brown girl, what up? Brown girl. I needed a brown girl. She shook me and twisted up my world. Cause she was a brown girl. The gift of Halo, what up? All right. Black Card Fabs in the building. Lord Projects, what up? Hassan be on one. Yeah, man. We're gonna get into that. Sanger, what up? Bless up. Bless up to you. Bless up, guys. Bless up, man. All right. Angel, your daughter cried all morning. Tell her don't cry. X ain't out yet. You know what I mean? It's everybody just quick to run and grab their pictures. I got a picture with X. That's what I told you. I ain't taking pictures with none of y'all niggas. Soon as y'all niggas think a nigga dead, y'all posting pictures with niggas. Look at y'all niggas. Y'all ain't nobody heard nothing from the family yet. Y'all just see a post and then y'all run and get y'all pictures. I got a picture with DMX. I got like y'all some groupie ass niggas, man. Hamza, what up? All right. Carlos, what up? Patreon gang in the building. Choke no joke. You already know. Make sure. I'm gonna put this on the website, the new Dolo joint, Dolo Sportif. You know what I mean? USA, y'all know we always one. You know what I mean? This is the basketball joint. You know what I mean? So for all y'all into the sports, this is the sports line. I got basketball, I got swimming, wrestling, baseball, football, the other football, soccer, if you want to call it that, depending on what country you're in. For you Americans, you Americans, it's called football. But my people over in the other side of the water, it's called football, soccer. Okay, you call it soccer here, they call it football there. All right, you know, yeah, prayers up for DMX, Carlos, for sure, for sure. All right, so you get the choke no joke of power right there on the ticker down at the bottom. All right. But yeah, I'm gonna put this one. I know a lot of y'all hit me up for the going alone download really. I'm gonna put those on the website tonight, all right? So y'all can get those, or you can hit me direct and I'll get it to you. All right. So, but I will put it on the website tonight. First, where do I want to start? Here we go. Yeah. So where I want to start at it is clearly we know there is a story right now going out that DMX is in has overdosed is what they saying. Like I said, nobody has heard anything from the family as of yet. So These reports, we don't know where they're coming from. So let's not be quick to judge and say things and put out the energy that will take the brother away from us. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing, a lot of people say stuff. I'm seeing a lot of people say stuff in a disrespectful manner due to DMX addiction. And I'm just going off the head, so you might get a couple of arms in this, and me pausing and thinking, because this is not scripted. This is, as you know, this news is fresh. And when I went to go see and research what happened in the news, I've seen a couple of people had some posts already. Hassan Campbell being one. And when I went and watched Hassan Campbell join on DMX, the reason I watched Hassan talk about it is because he's from the Northeast Bronx, just like me. You know what I'm saying? Papa, good looking. Thanks for the donation. And so I thought that he would have, some inside information, being close to the streets. And when I went on there, Khadijah, good looking, baby. Thanks for the donation. When I went and looked at his video, it wasn't what I expected. And I'm just gonna say it like this. I excuse y'all in the comments, in the chat. Right now, I'm just gonna talk to the brother Hassan directly. You know what I'm saying? This is for him. I'm sure he'll see it. I'm sure the internet instigators already hit him up and told him, "Oh, Joe gonna talk about you." You know what I'm saying? So before y'all even, Willie, good looking, Willie. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for the cash app. Before y'all even instigated, I'm no kin, no relation to DMX. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not here defending DMX honor or posing any threat to Hassan whatsoever about what he said. I'm sure there are going to be people from YO or DMX circle or his peoples that may express some disgust with him, as I am now. But my disgust ain't in a way for me to be angry at him, because he's entitled to his own opinion. He's entitled to his own verbiage. You know what I'm saying? But the reason I'm addressing you, Hassan, is because I've dealt with addiction from being a drug dealer and living with my mother who was on drugs. And to make a long story short, the only reason I sold drugs is because my pops died early. And, my mom's was on drugs, so she wasn't providing. And it was several people in the house that needed to be taken care of. You know what I'm saying? So I hated selling drugs because I saw the repercussions of it within my house. So what I was doing to somebody else that came and purchased from me, I seen the effects of it firsthand, and I hated it. I hated it when my mother stole from me. I hated seeing this, that, and other, and it made me Mike Flizzy, good looking. Thanks for the donation. And it mentally it bothered me because I hated what it created with my mother, but at the same time, I'm draped in all the jewels that her addiction brings. You know what I'm saying? So for me, um, I look at it different. And brother, you are entitled to your own opinion. I say things that people don't like. Niggas hate me for all types of stuff. But I felt like what you said was very uh not like it was very insensitive. Um I know that if that was somebody in your family, I don't think you would have the same views and you would use the terminology that you use to refer to him as passed away, and which he has not passed away yet. There are people, many are people that have been in comas that came back from comas. Um, so, like I said, I say some reckless things at times, but in this situation, like I've never said anything to anyone personally about what they say on what they say, but me going to you for information to see what happened with the brother, it was a little distasteful, brother. And you got to think this is DMX. We've known he's been an addict his whole career, you know. So it ain't, it shouldn't be, nigga, finally, nigga, you know, yeah, you what you thought you was gonna keep. It shouldn't be that, you know. And reason I'm saying that is because many a times there's many a people I'm sure uh DMX ex-wife. I know her. There's plenty of people like her that tried very hard to get X clean. You know what I'm saying? For years and years and years and years. You know what I'm saying? LW, good looking. Thanks for the donation. Um, and it's not a hard thing. I mean, it's not an easy thing. It's very hard. And I'm telling you now from my experience with my mom. I took my mom to rehabs. I go visit her. She is high in the rehab. You know what I'm saying? So I know it's not easy to get anyone clean, especially someone that's a superstar that's surrounded by nothing but yes men and yes women that don't really care for you. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not blaming nobody for DMX condition because his condition, he put himself in this uh, position if what they saying happened, right? Just like I didn't introduce my mother to cocaine. I didn't introduce my mother to crack. But somehow or another, someone did. And she became an addict to the point where, you know, life, hey, Will, good looking, William. Thanks for the cash app. Where it affected her life. I have family members that turned on my mother. You know, she couldn't see grandkids because she was a crackhead. You know what I'm saying? Even though she was a crackhead, even though she was an addict, it shouldn't have stopped her from seeing her kids or her grandkids. You know what I'm saying? She's still the same person. She just got a disease. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with DMX. With that disease, we still got great music from him. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not pointing no fingers at nobody. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I didn't give up on my mother until she was clean. No matter how many rehabs I went to put her in, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't easy for years. You know what I'm saying? Until I took her to this one spot where it was far away from New York. It's called Turning Point, upstate New York, Connecticut, somewhere. I don't even remember. It's been so long. You know, it's called Turning Point. I remember that because reason I remember the name is because that's exactly what it was for a turning point. She never turned back. She never turned. My mom's been clean 25, 26 years from this place that I found, and I put her in there where she couldn't sign her out. I signed herself out. You know what I'm saying? For a long stretch. You know what I'm saying? And some of y'all may have heard this story because I told her, I think I told her breakfast. But like I said, I'm not blaming nobody because X is a very strong individual. And I know it's not easy to control such a strong person. You know what I'm saying? So when you're dealing with people with addiction, it is not only just it's in a disease. You know what I'm saying? So, brother Hassan, for you not that like nigga, I know you love DMX. I know you love DMX. I know you respect DMX. You know what I'm saying? I just think that for the stuff that you for the flag that you wave, I just felt that it was a little distasteful how you did it. And you know, I wish I didn't see it, but I've seen it. I can't even erase it from my head. But it was very disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sugarcoating it because I'm not trying to start no beef. I don't want it to be no drama with you and nobody because that's your opinion. That's your view. You say what you want, how you want to say it. But and I know we never hung out. I know I don't know you from nowhere, but as an internet homie, you know what I'm saying? We did an interview before. Dog, that was a cool bit distasteful, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need positive prayers for him because they work. Right now, what's happening is DMX is in the spiritual war. I've been telling y'all, and I'm off on a song. If it is anything, uh, you can DM me like you did before, talk or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to have no back and forth. You can address this. I won't address it again. I'm just telling you how I feel as, you know, if I could say a big homie, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, drop some jewels on you. Lillian Brown, good looking Lillian, thanks for the cash app. You know what I'm saying? If I could be uh, the big homie or the enlightener or the dude to pull your coat, like, yo, that's exactly what this is. This ain't drama, this ain't no internet war, this ain't no cloud chase, none of that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm to be honest with you, there's other people that seen it that hate me. And if you looking in the comments right now, you know what I'm saying? You can see people felt that it was a little distasteful. That's the X, dog. Come on, it's the dogs. It's the same as, you know, no disrespect when Flavor Flav used to get high back in the 80s and 90s. Niggas knew Flav got high, but he was Flav. You know what I'm saying? You know, niggas ain't treat Ray Charles and Jimi Hendrix like addicts. You know what I'm saying? They were just had a disease that they was addicted to certain substances, and but people still respected them. You know what I'm saying? Snoop is an addict to weed. You know what I'm saying? But you still respect him. You don't say, oh, this nigga, oh, he's smoking every time I see this, he's smoking at the nigga. You know, so even though it's a different choice of drugs or whatever, X still held his responsibility. He raised his kids. He was a father. We seen him be a husband. He didn't go out and rob and steal. You know what I'm saying? He had the money to he has the money. I ain't gonna say he has the money to live a lifestyle, but that was not healthy to him. But I don't think that we should count him out because, like I was getting ready to say, we in the spiritual war. Right now, X is in the spiritual war. He's not dead. He's in a coma. They saying you are hearing, I don't even know if that's true. You know what I'm saying? But let's just say, for the sake of killing the argument of the news report, if they saying he's brain dead or in a coma or whatever, people have come back. I think more positive prayers and positive wishes can bring him back. I've seen a friend of mine just go into a coma for almost 3 months and come back and is walking around, talking, cooking, laughing, joking, you know, and medically she was ruled dead. She was in a coma. You know what I'm saying? But if you're a spiritual person, and X is very, very highly spiritual, whether it's his dark side or his light side, you know what I'm saying? But we know he's spiritual. And right now, if he's in that state, this is where he's fighting if he gonna stay in this realm or the next. And that's what a coma is. You may look at it as, you may be thinking right now, oh, he's dead. They say he's brain dead. Right now, to him, what he's spiritually going through, this is just a shell. If he was dead, they, you know, or y'all saying brain dead, then he'd be dead. So right now, this shit right here ain't working. You know what I'm saying? But his soul is still present in this realm, and it's probably between the realms. You know what I'm saying? So right now, X is building with the maker, or he could be building with Satan, whoever it may be. But one of those two, he's gonna he's fighting. You know what I'm saying? In the spiritual world. And if he can win and go to the right side, you know what I'm saying? He'll come back into this and be rehabilitated and get back into who he was, you know, hopefully. Or, you know, he can lose the spiritual or on the other side and not come out. But bet to believe that's what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So just because a person is in a coma state or OD'd or whatever, if they was dead, they'd be dead. If they was saying his brain dead, so is his body alive? Like the body ain't working without the brain. You know what I'm saying? So it may can function, but it ain't gonna be doing what the brain tell it to do. But the organs may be alive. So, like I said, don't count X out. Y'all know Uh, X is strong, and trust. If it don't go, I ain't gonna say that. Let's just say that we're gonna just pray for the positive shit. But if X don't pull through, it's because X didn't want to fight. X X checked out. It ain't because I don't think that his soul is evil. He just got around some evil people. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, until his family come out and speak and say what's what, it's all speculation. But I know the industry part, the business part of it, they're not wishing for the best because they're gonna get rich. You know what I'm saying? So once we find out all the details, then I'll build more on this. But if if something unfortunate happens, all the producers, all the people, the publishing companies, the record labels, they all get rich. You know what I'm saying? And like I told y'all, it is very spiritual right now. Look at this little, I'm gonna call him Hellboy. Look at Hellboy and what Hellboy doing. Look how what the Democrats, the Democrats is doing. Look at all those who we know who's been evil, who's been hiding, and is now coming out. You know what I'm saying? The Goose Show, what up? You know, thanks for the cash app. Um, think about it. You know what I'm saying? So I was more expecting something to happen with the Grammys, uh, the week of the Grammys. You know, something like this to happen. But I mean, we ain't too far away. But I ain't saying this guy. But spiritually, let's pray for DMX. Praying for DMX can help. I am a strong believer in that. And you know how spiritual DMX is. And then on another level, it's like I seen ODB come home when I was at Rockefeller. He came home from jail from Rockefeller. I was even out of jail up until he passed away, which is true everything. And ODB had an addiction problem. And to the point that when he came home, not only was he whatever addiction he was dealing with, disease he was dealing with, but he was also medicated by the prison system. And those drugs don't mix good with nothing. They slow people down. They damn near make you damn near operate in slow motion. I don't know if y'all ever seen it, especially all those dudes that's been in the street and know niggas that's been like super wild, the niggas that go to jail, cut everything, and just don't give a, you see them come home and they different. You know what I'm saying? And they slow it down, which good. When I seen X on Drink Champs more recently, X wasn't as sharp as he usually be. You know what I'm saying? You could tell, like you could see the wear and tear of the disease or the addiction that he was dealing with. You if you know him his whole career, you've seen it. You know what I'm saying? Like in his interview. You know, so for for him coming back and getting it together and stuff, it's like if he was getting high at this point in his career, it's like I said, I'm not pointing the fingers at nobody, you know. But for me, I did not stop until my mother was clean. I don't care how mad she got at me. I don't care that she was my mother. She was going to beat this disease, man. I wasn't just going to sit back like everybody else and just let her go to her demise when I know that I can get her help. You know what I'm saying? So when I seen like, rest in peace, Big Pun. Pun was losing weight, and then he put it back on, and then he passed away. Even if you listen to the song, it's he's saying the song, I just lost 100 pounds, baby. I'm trying to live. You know what I'm saying? But then he gains it back, and it's like I said, I'm not blaming nobody. But for me, like who was the nigga that was supposed to slap the food on it out his head? Who was the nigga supposed to lock that nigga in the house? I don't give a fuck how mad he got. And like I know Pun was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga probably pull a gun on any of them niggas. All them niggas was scared of Pun. Don't nigga, all of them was scared of Pun. All of them was scared of Pun. I ain't naming no niggas' names, but they all was scared of Pun. Ask anybody else around Pun. Them niggas was scared of Pun. But so it's the same thing with X. Like a lot of niggas was scared of X because these niggas don't care. So I understand it's kind of hard to tell these people something. You know what I'm saying? But for me, I just like it's my mother. Like that was the only thing that I was going to define her in. It's like you're not going to tell me I'm not going to get you clean. So I hope that X pulled through this, and it's enough scared for the people around him that was still enabling him to get high because of yo, a nigga grown, man, it's X, man. Man, what I'm supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? That nigga, come on, nigga been getting high. I was like, what we supposed to tell that nigga? You know what I'm saying? Yo, go get it. Cause X ain't going to buy it. Somebody going to get it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody needs to go and get it. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't the same thing with Whitney Houston. Whitney Houston wasn't going to the hood to get it. It's the people that's connected to the hood that's going to go to the hood and get it or bring it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just a little bit different. Like I said, I'm not pointing no fingers at nobody. But now you got people crying and tears. Let's say that it was drugs that was given to him. Is the person that gave him the work going to be indicted on murder or involuntary manslaughter because they gave him a substance that could have took him out? Like, is the person, if that was the case, is the person that went and made the run for him feeling guilty right now, knowing that he didn't supposed to get it, or have it? Where's that person feeling right now? You because they saying this had took place in his home. So if he had, you know, let's just say allegedly he this is true, right? Who would have went and got it for him? And the way I be thinking, a nigga would give it will go get a package, just the way I feel like in Whitney Houston's situation. I feel like somebody gave her something that did that to her. You know, same thing I feel like with Pimp C. You know, the nigga been using some, you know, his whole time. And you know, it's like I said, it it can be a person's time. You know what I'm saying? And it can look like a person like in Whitney Houston case, there's no doubt in a lot of people's mind that she may have overdosed because they know that she was getting high, right? But if this is something that she normally gets high on, wouldn't she know the dosage to take? So what was wrong with the dosage, right? And who went and got it and where did it come from and who exchanged it? Boom. Same thing I feel like with Pimp C in his situation. He was talking all this stuff about a lot of people. And back then it wasn't even like it is now. Like he was wilding out. And then all of a sudden he in a hotel, whatever. Woo, woo, woo. Now that situation, I'm not saying it is any conspiracy, but like I said, it could be a person been addicted to something to a point where they used it and it causes their demise. And like I said, in Whitney case, it may seem like that may happen, but who knows? If somebody say, "Hey, here you go," is it good? Oh, it's the bomb, right? Same thing with like I said, Pimp C. Same thing with it could be in X situation. We don't know if he OD. I really don't know nobody that ever OD or crack. And BW Doughboy, good looking, right? Um, so if that's the case with X, then where did he get it from? If that is the case. But we'll wait and see, you know, when he come back, he could tell us what happened. I'm not gonna what you call it, uh rule him out extra strong. You know what I'm saying? And they like you said, he had a heart attack, you know. If he had a heart attack, then that can be crack. You know what I'm saying? They're not saying that he was on crack, it could be coke, because those are the type of drugs that make your heart race. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna see, and then there's other drugs that can put you in that state too. That ain't the drugs that you thought that you was getting. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna wait and we gonna see. You know what I'm saying? But to his family, to his ex-wife, to his current girl, his kids, you know, don't let this chit chatter depress y'all. You know, people have been in this situation before and have come back, you know. So we're gonna keep a positive prayer up. You're not gonna go running and putting on pictures up with X, you know what I'm saying, with all that negative energy, you know. So this is why I tell y'all, when y'all come into this entertainment industry and y'all sign deals with these labels, make sure they pay for your medical. Make sure you get some type of health insurance through them. They're not going to offer it to you, but if they want to sign you bad enough, make sure you get it, because they're going to give you all the drugs, all the alcohol you want. It's going to come out your budget, but whenever you ask for it, they're going to give it to you. They're going to want you to live the right life, the rock style life. They're going to want you, whatever you ask for, they're going to give it to you so you can be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? They want you to. But when it comes to this point in your career, it's all over and everything's done. You done drunk about 100 cases of champagne in your life. Your liver and your kidneys is ripped up, torn up, and you ain't even signed to that label no more. So make sure that y'all try to get health insurance, life insurance through these not life insurance where they get paid, but you get paid or your family get paid. You know what I'm saying? Don't just be running over there signing labels. You get what you negotiate. Don't say, yo, choke, man. What you talking about? They record labels don't give out health insurance. They can break the mold. Do not do what everybody else did and then be crying later. Like all these niggas that got tattoos that say whatever record label for life, and now these niggas hate each other. It's business. Always negotiate the best thing for yourself. Don't get what you deserve in this industry. I'm telling you. You get what you negotiate. Trust and believe that. And always remember that. So just because this person got that, and the third, and you can ready to go deal with them, and they say, well, I got this and another. Ask for more. Especially when you know your value is up and worth something. But so please, y'all, man, just pray for DMX. Don't rule him out. That energy will take him out. Say, nah, X is gonna come out of this strong. X gonna come out of this strong. And he just recorded a new album, so you know I'd be like, man, these wicked ass devils out here, it ain't no telling. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no telling. Some wicked people out here. Now more than ever. Lord, give me a sign. I see you. Stephen. Lord, give me a sign. So y'all pump DMX music. Give him that energy. You know what I'm saying? Bring him back. That's all we got to do is keep the prayers up. And remember, right now, he not here. Right now, his soul is like this. And he doing a lot of dreaming. I'm telling you. He doing a lot of dreaming. He dreaming and he going through some dark shit. And he going through the flowers and the garden and the gates of the garden, heavens, and seeing the beautiful stuff. And that nigga having some goddamn nightmares, boy. So either he gonna survive those nightmares, you know what I'm saying, and jump back in that shell, you know what I'm saying, or we'll know. But in the coma state, that's all he doing. His soul fighting them demons. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully we don't lose him. I feel like I'm about to cry. I'm about to get off this one. That part right there. Woo! X gonna pull through, y'all. X gonna pull. Watch. When he do, he gonna have some goddamn stories to tell us, boy. Believe that. Yeah, I'm not gonna cry. I'm old. I am. Niggas done made a meme out of me. I made me goddamn Michael Jordan face and shit. But I know it's a lot of us that probably already cried, is crying right now. Like DMX is like when Easy E died. You know what I'm saying? It's like some artists you get in Biggie, you yeah, it's a party. It's a part of your life. It's like this part of the soundtrack to your life. You know what I'm saying? Like when you hear uh, that something pops into your head. You remembering what you was doing at that time. You know, the song with these niggas, with these bitches mud from a nigga. When he named all those chicks, you remember that part in your life because you might have had one of those chicks or a few of those chicks he named. You know what I'm saying? So it's like music is a soundtrack to your life. And like losing easy and losing big is like taking CDs off your shelf. You know what I'm saying? Somebody stealing your big CD, somebody stealing your easy CD, but you ain't gonna get no more of that. You know what I'm saying? But even the party up song, y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here, up in here. I'm gonna make you like you don't party to somewhere at that joint. Some of y'all niggas was at college graduations. Some of y'all it was birthday parties. You know, I don't. It's like so many like cookouts. You might be remembering the family reunion. Like some of y'all probably did the what do they call that? Step to the Name of Love joint to some DMX joints. Like some of y'all probably did school routines, dance routines. Some of y'all in gymnastics probably flipped and had routines to his music. Come on, man. That man's a soundtrack to a lot of people's lives, man. Straight like that. You know. So take that good energy, that positive energy, give it to, his family and stuff. And he'll pull through. You know what I'm saying? He just y'all family just keep them demons from around because they want that bread. Keep them demons away. Keep them demons away from him in the hospital. Word up. Choke no joke. You already know, man. Learn from mistakes. Memorial Day weekend. Somebody said, stop playing, yo. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, he gonna be all right. Watch. I guarantee you. Watch. He gonna be all right. Watch. Don't listen to nobody in the comments talk about anything happened. If they not from the family, that ain't his son. Tell him go ahead, get out of here. We don't want to hear it. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. So keep your prayers up for the brother, man. You know, and I learned from mistakes Memorial Day weekend, baby. about 2 months dropping this album. I know y'all sleeping. You're gonna get a rude awakening. Drake, I hope you out there doing your push-ups, Drake. Cause you're gonna lose this battle, brother. I'm gonna have to crush your little 3-song EP. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Crush your little 3-song EP, Drake. You heard me?
Either war. SNS gave us one. Mr. Knock your head to this, 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 knock your head to this. I'll be that boss nigga that wanna see figure. Gotta rock my feelings, so I'm black on trigger. How you figure you the king?
Choke, don't choke, you already know, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm coming, man. I'm coming, man. I'm coming, man. I'm coming, man. Choke, no joke. You already know, man. All prayers up for DMX. He gonna come back better than ever. Man. Trust me, man. Brother's down, but he not out. You're not gonna count him out. All right. One love. Choke, no joke. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace and love. Thanks for all the donations. Appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Get y'all dolo sportif. All right. You know what I mean?